Awesome.
What we are talking about is institutions of higher education that have pledged to support making.
Yeah.
And we have a few projects up here and spaces that you can look at that are coming from our member schools.
Very cool. So this looks like a crab. I love the crab.
And you can see in video here what happens with that crab is, and it's not connected right now, but as you move the crab around, the crab would move in the virtual world.
Really? You
Yes,
get a.
crab control.
This is awesome. Wait.
This is Darius.
Oh, hi, Lawrence. Nice to meet you. Hi, how's it going? So I'm actually down the hall. I'm actually doing we do art and science. So
this is exactly what we're doing at Carnegie Mellon, because we have a new cross-disciplinary initiative which is across the whole campus. It's over 25 units at Carnegie Mellon, connecting art, design and technology. We've opened a new makerspace in the Hunt Library, and this is two examples of student projects from Carnegie Mellon that relate to kind of work in IDA. This is a crab simulator. It's not to make the crab move, but the other way around. So you've got an Arduino inside and a series of kind of potentiometers as you move the joints.
Oh, I see. It creates a virtual crab. So as you move the crab around, it moves the crab in virtual space. So you can actually like move the. So you actually, it's like if you could put this in like a toy, you can actually like watch it in the screen and like have it walk around a virtual space.
Exactly. So this is
I love it.
Kind of an experimental outcome from one of Golden Devlin's course by a student called John Troy.
Yeah.
It's all accessible on instructables. You can make it yourself, replicate it, download the code, and do it for yourself. So
has anybody attached motors and wires to it to actually make it move as well?
he hasn't done that yet, but he has a bunch of robotics projects that do exactly that. So I'm sure that's probably a next step for us.
Very cool.
And then this is an example that came out of our Intro to Physical Computing course. It was built really rapidly by three students supervised by Ali Momeni and Gart Seglin.
Yep.
It's a sound reactive light installation, so it was looking at kind of the confluence of art and technology.
Love it.
It's not working so well because it's pretty noisy space, but you see the light is responding. It's a kind of a traditional circuit, so it's not Arduino based. It's all kind of
it's all analog.
It's all analog.
Oh, very nice. I love it.
So it's pretty cool. And the fun part is when you actually plug it in, you have to kind of hold it down.
Oh, it's going to spin off. Oh, it makes. Oh, wow,
yeah,
wow.
So it makes this beautiful light pattern that reveals
wow.
kind of the sound as things are happening.
I wish that this would actually record this. But this is amazing. I love it. Looks great.
It's very trawny.
Yes. You need me to hold it down. There you go. There you go.
That is good.
Okay. It will. If you don't hold on to it though, it will rock itself off the table.
Yeah, I know. Otherwise, it's going to take off.
Yeah, there you go.
We're trying to show work ethic and reveal what our students are doing around the nation.
I love it.
All the things are happening to fly around from our programs to Christmas when you go to the Central Arts Department. We've got some pretty cool stuff and we're trying to consolidate what we learn.
Cool. Well, this is who we are. I wish at some point we're going to actually have a card. But I'll look you up and I'll see if it's cool.
So you can alter your depth of field by changing the aperture or the rays inside your lens. So if you shrink those down, your depth of field increases, but due to diffraction, basically as the light waves propagate into the lens, you start to get blur.
You're good? You're live.
Do you know anything about makerspaces?
I've never heard of them before, actually.
Okay, so makerspace is a place.
Do you make things in makerspaces?
I think not really.
Not really. Occasionally, I hear that there's some rumors happening.
Your soul slowly sucks in your body.
No.
And your money.
And your money. I actually know how that goes. Just a little bit.
What's up, Lawrence?
I'm videotaping, and I'm gonna go see everything around me, and I'm gonna put it on the web, and it's gonna be awesome.
Awesome.
And I finally got my booth set up, and I'm running away from it as fast as possible. I'm doing the, I basically have a graphite with the surfactant. Put the graphite surfactant in the blender. The blender basically pulls apart the surfactant, or pulls on the surfactant and pulls off sheets of graphite into graphene. Basically like somewhere between 6 to 16 sheets of graphite. And then I've got another process that you've probably seen previously I've worked with. Basically like a mineral oil, an electric arc, and a spinner. And it basically pulls long carbon chains.
So what you're saying is your rig is going to electrocute somebody.
Have you seen it? It's encased in plastic. So only if people like really hug it and get sweaty and like put themselves all over it, then maybe yeah.
But it's so awesome somebody's going to do that.
There's lasers too, so they make it blinded before they get shocked. But the neat thing is that if I mix all this stuff together, shake it up a bit, and let it sit for about a week, you get these really interesting carbon forms that like dance around the bottom. It looks like barnacles, or like big tumbleweeds, like carbon black tumbleweeds. And I actually got all that crap through TSA. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, we had to walk through the airport with this.
Yeah.
We got a lot of strange looks.
I had 5 TSA agents all looking over the project on the front of the drop-off point, humming and hawing over it. And I'm actually thinking on my way back, I'm going to pack all the crap up into a UPS box and just ship it that way. Because I'm pretty sure they don't care.
Ours, like, we put it on the checked luggage in case, like, lost or something down and stuff. So, yeah, we walked through that with that on carry-on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. The best described that for you.
It's a thingamajig.
Well, this is the thing with Bob.
Oh, they're cousins.
I think they're they are cousins. In fact, they may have like a similar lineage. So I've actually got a battery pack in the pocket. I've got it.
Is that a GoPro?
No, it's a GoPro knockoff.
I was about to say, it looks, the form factor is GoPro, but I've not seen GoPro yet.
$70.
They've got spider tentacles coming out.
Well, yeah, this is just a normal. I'm bungee cording this to my. I didn't want to like spend $20 for a harness when I had a bungee cord and something like this. So this also, I've also got like a spider on my shoulder, so it looks cooler.
Now I wanted spider tentacles.
Okay, you make spider tentacles, you'll make $1 million, or at least one person. In aggregate, it adds up. I mean, I'm sure somebody has the rights to spider tentacle shoulder camera harnesses. I mean, this just looks cool. This is just getting started too. So I mean,
you better cut the video because at the moment it's just been staring at me yawning for like 10 minutes.
It's okay. I'm actually going to do this whole thing live on on YouTube. So
like right now you're doing it live? Okay.
Not quite yet. Someday, if I had the data plan.
Stand live.
If I had the data plan, I would. Because you can stream it. It streams live. I technically could get it set up, but my frame rate would have been crap. It would have been like my frame rate would have been like maybe like 10 frames a second, maybe. And my compression ratio would have been like it would look terrible. So, anyways, looks good. Looks like you had a lot of success. It's really cool. Oh.
It all works pretty cool.
Yeah.
I machined the motor mount 2 hours before we got on the flight. Actually,
wow. I saw you machine most of it previously, or some of it. Looks like
I
you're
had to do
doing
a longer
nicely.
plate because our ball screws longer.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stuff like that.
So it was very last minute thing. We just had 10 days to make it.
Honestly though, I mean, as much as it is for here, it's something where I want to be like, people at the makerspace, we can make stiff, awesome, robust things.
Please
Probably
let's make
should
some.
use the word stiff. That might be what's throwing us off.
Maybe like stiff and moist. Maybe it just has bad connotation to it. It's like
No, you
stiff.
don't want moist.
Well, you don't want
You want oil and what do.
Well, yes, but I'm just talking about words that have bad connotations. It's like stiff.
You should just cut my entire section.
It's awesome. I love it. Oh, cool. I'm gonna walk. I've got about another 20 minutes of video, so I'm gonna go run around some more. Oh, this is cool.
Hilarious.
You cut out, said it takes time. is cool.
Actually, this wall makes a perfect backdrop.
Oh, it's beautiful. All these statements. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Writing sequentially in order to make sure
That's it too. So,
your image gets sent to you. That would be awesome.
Sorry. Okay. You 3D printed sounds.
Yep.
This is awesome. So is it kind of like an art piece?
Yes.
So have you tried playing it back yet?
No, everyone asks that, and it doesn't make a sound. And it's really thin on the edges, so you have to be like
very careful.
Yeah.
But I mean, have you seen like, because it could be interesting what distortions you actually get after you printed it. So what you can do is you actually take the same process you previously did, take a really high quality on-the-axis photography of it, convert that into an image, and then take the waveform that you have and put it back into it, and see what the distortions you get from the waveform as.
Really nice. Yeah.
So they look beautiful too. How did you print these?
On a Stratus. Yeah.
Cool. So have you gotten you got bird songs, but have you gotten like traditional music pieces? Like maybe like Mozart's like da 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 da.
That would be really nice. Then it'd be really metric. Yeah.
Or you can take like parts of famous songs and 3D print those, which I think you can get away with because it's a different medium. I don't know if you can copyright the form of the song in the physical medium.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I think it's on what you get like 10% that you can do. So I don't know how much that is, like 1 second of like some songs.
But I mean, the cool thing here is also you can also put in messages. Like you can put in like "I love you," and you can record it and then like get it 3D printed and then hand it to something cool idea. So how did you do this all?
So this is on the CNC.
Oh no. So how did you? So you took the flat image.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was bird songs that you can get online from the McClay Library in Ithaca, and then you just download them, and then you bring it into like Logic Pro. Take a screen grab, and then bring it into Rhino or Cat. Like I
then you do rotation on it.
Yeah, and you trace it, and then this is great.
Oh, I love it. Very cool.
Then you mirror it and revolve it.
Very cool. Well, thank you for telling me this. Hello again.
Hello.
I'm live this time.
Awesome.
So I guess it's just a quick spiel so I can record this. So this is a home or a business that you've got. And you're actually going to be making these. And so when's you're going to do a Kickstarter, you think?
Yeah, I believe so. In a week or two. We just got all the parts in for our first production unit, so all the wires and everything will be encased in drag chain, and it'll be all the electronics will be enclosed in a proper enclosure.
Very nice.
So in about a week or two, we should be ready to start a Kickstarter campaign.
Very cool.
After we validate that everything still works in the new system.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thanks.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And also this way, it's a lot less complicated. You just release the tape down.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time. Good luck.
So how do you guys differ from the other guys over there?
We all use reels pretty much. Well, I maybe next app we look through. I think they might have a free axis on there as well.
Well, it's an XYZ table, it's a cartesian. You've got a different setup here though.
Yeah, so with this we have our pick and place head can go just side to side and up and down. And this way we can move the parts tray and the board independently.
Yeah.
So instead of having to have the arm come over and pick something up and then swing around again, we can just move these while the other parts move.
What software are you using?
We're kind of I guess he did most of the coding.
It's all in Python, and so we have anyway, we basically have our program that runs. It's locked out. All right.
That's fine.
Anyway, basically we have a GUI that comes up, and it lists all the parts available in the tray, and it has a feed for all the camera information.
No problem.
So I just used
Figured it was something like
Python with OpenCV and WX Python to make the GUI, and then obviously Arduino that runs that.
So is any of this open source?
What?
Is any of this open source?
What?
Open
Right
source.
now it's just our own little hobby project, but we're planning on kind of putting plans out there.
Cool. Because there's actually people out there right now trying to build these in an open source fashion. Because right now there's a couple, you've probably seen the projects where people buy cheap Chinese desktop pick and place machines. So I mean, this is basically, I mean, there's a need for it. There's a desire for it. And I think that like the RepRap 3D printer, like wrap this kind of culture or that kind of like maker community culture with this, you'll get an awesome machine. Like just think about taking like one of the the Delta printers and using that as the head as opposed to a Delta or as opposed to an XY table.
Yeah.
I mean, you got fast, high speed. Like instead of, like get away from this, make a tray. Just dump those parts into the tray. Use optics. Figure out how to realign them. Use the Delta machine. And there's video of this already where they do it, and have to line it up with your
tape. I mean, you don't want to dump out the tape. That's the best way to pick them up quickly.
Well, they're true. But the other problem though is that if you ever look at one of these machines on the factory,
they use reels.
They use reels, but everybody has a bin of parts.
Yeah.
How cool would it be to take that bin of parts and have it sorted and turn it into an actual machine?
Yeah, of course,
That'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep it up. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I like the predator setup.
I'm testing out. I'm trying to basically do like a live YouTube stream someday. Like when you basically can like walk out and just like take video of everything that's going around you.
There was a guy who was live on Periscope the other day.
Cool.